Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be creating this look. Yes, so I created this look for Independence Day. I really don't want to create this look, but somebody inspired me and I decided to go all smoky and go all out for this look. And now the model is a very pretty model, so why not? So if you're new to my channel, my name is BRUSHESOFZENIBA. So you're already here, you might as well subscribe and then give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to share with your loved ones if you like it. But if you don't like it, still click the like button and subscribe. Now let's get into the video. So I start by cleansing her face using a wipe, and also I apply the micellar water just to remove every single dirt on her face, and also any oil if there's one on her face. And then I used my makeup mist to mist her face and also hydrate her face. Now I'm using the Cetaphil moisturizer to moisturize. I went arm with this moisturizer. I really wanted a dewy finish from this look. I didn't want it to look super matte, so that's why I went arm with moisturizer. And I will be using two moisturizers. This one I just applied now is the Cetaphil. I'll later go in with the Eyebrow, which I'm applying right now, and I'm concentrating this one under her eyes, basically to hydrate her under eyes. I don't want that place to look dry and dehydrated, so that's why. Now I'm just using a brush to blend everything in, so it sinks into her skin and everything is just seamless. So now I'm going in with the illuminator, and this one is by Melanin Mills. I decided to apply this thing just to give it shine, and then so she can glow from underneath, not just the glow sitting on top of her skin. I wanted her to glow from under her skin, like under the foundation as well. So I am just blending everything with my fingers. Now I'm going in with a foundation, and the foundation I'm using today is MAC foundation Studio Fix, and I'm just using my brush to apply this foundation everywhere that it's needed. And I didn't really want so much coverage, like I didn't want it to look all cakey. I wanted it to look just seamless on her skin, and then I just wanted the foundation to sink into her skin. Oh my god, I can't talk today. So I am just blending everything in with my brush, just pushing all the products into her skin. Now you can see how beautiful the foundation looks on her, and everything is just sinking into her skin like a dream. Guys, this foundation is so bomb. And now she has normal to dry skin. That's why I really hydrated her skin that much. So there's something, so the skin doesn't look dead. Now I'm just highlighting her face using Eyebrow concealer, just basically where I want to attract more light. Attract more light. Oh my god, I really cannot talk today. What's happening to me? So now I'm blending everything in as always with the brush, with the same brush I apply the foundation with. I'm just blending, and more blending. After using the brush, I later went in with a beauty blender, because for me, if I don't use a beauty blender at the end, it just feels like everything doesn't look sweet, like doesn't look blended in my eyes. So I would still go in with my beauty blender just to further blend everything in, and then use the beauty blender to remove any excess product on our face, so the beauty blender can absorb any excess foundation. Currently, that's what I'm doing. I'm just dabbing the beauty blender all over, just to remove any excess product. We don't want too much product on our face. just want the right amount of product sitting on our skin. Basically, you blend. Now I'm contouring. I'm using a Maxido Fix foundation, but a darker shade. I'll check the shade out. But this one I'm using was a tester I got from the Mac store, and it's super dark, and so perfect for uh so perfect for me to use it in contouring, and you see how beautifully it blends into her skin. Like everything just sinks into her skin. I just want to further accentuate her cheekbones. Now I'm going in with that same brush to blend in the contour or the low lights, like some people would say. So just blending everything into her skin. Now you can see how beautiful this thing is. Like the way it's blending into her skin is just a dream. Like no harsh line, everything is just sitting perfectly on her skin. Like this is skin work gold, guys. So I'm basically setting everywhere using the Ezekiel face powder. Setting first the highlighted area before I'll go in with my brush to also to further set everywhere as well. Now I'm using a shade lighter than her skin, just like I did with the concealer, to set her under eyes. So this will balance the light itty face. Now I'm using an exact shade of powder to blend everywhere. I like to blend to set foundation everywhere I apply the foundation, and also use the same powder to remove any excess products that I've applied when I was highlighting. Guys, I got this setting powder in PRO, Flawless Ivy setting powder. Guys, this powder is so soft. I just cannot recommend this powder enough. Like, if you want to buy this powder, I would say go for it. I use this powder and like I just dumped my Laura Mercier. I love. I want to really lie for a Nigerian brand. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. So that's the powder I'm using today. And then, even though she's dark skin, when I blended everything out, it didn't add more color to under eyes. Despite the fact that it sat there for a while because I was baking and also I did the eyeshadow and everything. This powder is really dope. So I'm currently applying the TM Essential Brow Tamer on our brows just to like flick the brows. I don't know, make it look all spiky. Now I'm using a brow pencil from Flawless Ivy. Now this brow pencil I'm using a light brown pencil. This step I did this step I did just because I want to trace the brows first before I go in with my second pencil to add color to it. Yeah, that's the new technique I just learned. I think I learned this few days before I filmed this tutorial. So, and it came out beautifully. On a dark skin, it was everything. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm just doing this lightly, taking my time, outlining everything so the brow looks perfect. As you can see, she has a thick brows, like her brows is really thick. So it was really difficult for me to get color, but with that technique that I used, color really came out. Like came out so well, so well. Now I'm highlighting using the same concealer. Sorry, cleaning up our brows and also further defining the brows with that same concealer that I lighted her face with. So I'm just blending everything into her skin so it looks flawless. As you can see, this brow is so pink. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm setting her brows using the Blood Cosmetic brow gel. Now this would make the brows look really natural, and if it's too dark, it lightens up the brows a bit, so it doesn't look too harsh. So as you can see the left brow from the right brow. Now I'm doing the same thing to the other side for brows. Now I'm applying the NYX Jumbo pencil as always. You know, like this is my favorite eyeshadow base. and I'll always blend it out with my fingers, because that way the heat in my finger warms up the product, so everything blends perfectly and seamlessly. So there's no your the eyeshadow will stay in place all day, and it will still look blank all day. It will still be popping all day, like no creasing, no fading away of brows and all. Now time I'm using this. I'm using an exact shade of powder to transition the eyeshadow, because today we'll be creating this smoky eye look, and I'm transitioning the eyeshadow first with this brown shade from the Zigel face powder. Like, this is the powder that I'm blending eyeshadow with, that I'm using to transition the next color. So I'm just blending it. If you notice, like usually when I'm working, I like to have 5 to 6 blending brushes with me, especially for the eyes, so I can switch between brushes because I like to blend. I want everything to look blended. Now I'm applying this dark eyeshadow from this Blossom Cosmetics palette. Yeah, the eyeshadow wasn't as black as what I wanted, so I later went in with a very dark pigment to further smoke the eyes out. Like, guys, it was so smoked out. Even me, I was like, whoa, that's really dark. Well, that was the look I was going for. This one, if you can see, this one looks a bit on the gray side, and I really did not want it to look that way. As can, yeah, it's looking like it's looking somewhat grayish, and I wanted it to look extremely black. That's why I went in with that matte pigment. You will see the matte pigment in a few seconds. So I'm just blending everything. As you can see, I'm switching between brushes. Like, I'm switching between my blending brushes. I have like 5 to 6 blending brushes with me, so I was just switching blending brushes. I'll blend, going with a clean brush without product. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm using this e.l.f. glitter glue. Just applying it with my fingers, so the matte eyeshadow, the matte pigment I'll be using would adhere to the eyes and doesn't move, and it will come out more. That's the matte pigment, and I went in with a black shade. See the difference? Like, this is so black. Even I did not even use any eyeliner today. I did not line my eyes. I just used the black pigment and then apply falsies, and voila, she's good to go. That's just it. Whenever it's dark like this, I really do not go in with any eyeliner. But if I did not apply this black pigment, I would have still gone with I would have still applied the dark eyeliner, because it wasn't as black as I want it to be. So for now, it's perfect, and I'm just misting her face, removing any excess products, and time to glow up the skin. And I'm applying the Makeup Revolution Golden Sugar 2 palette. So I applied lashes, bottom and top lashes, and also applied the green waterline off camera. Now I'm using the iMagic lip palette for our lips. I'm just going in with a brown shade. Since the eye is really this dark, I didn't want anything that would distract the eye. I did not want anything too dramatic on the lip, so I went with its nude lip first. But at the end of the day, I ended up switching to a glossy red lip, which came out super beautiful. But I wasn't able to film because I had no time to film it. We were in a rush, like we're in a hurry. But this is the look we came up with. So guys, and that is the final look, guys. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video, like this video, and also subscribe. What are friends for? You're here already, so you can as well subscribe. And as you can see, I'm blending the lips, then I apply lip gloss, and that is it, guys. That is the final look. Thank you so much for stopping by. Until my next video, I love you all. Enjoy.